Good morning and welcome to another edition of From the Desk of Dan White. It's certainly been an interesting month. We had the new president inaugurated on January the 20th, and it has not been dull since he was inaugurated. He rode in and he signed a bunch of executive orders. I think it's been interesting. A lot of people were wondering whether some of his policies were just negotiating tools, the tariffs in particular, or whether he meant to follow through with them. And he immediately slapped tariffs on Canada and Mexico. And then within a couple days, they cut deals and he postponed them a month. He's got tariffs on China. He's really rocking the status quo. In addition, the DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, he's inclined to, they offered kind of buyouts, if you will, not even buyouts, but they offered early retirements to a lot of federal employees. And I think last count, about 75,000 workers took them up on that. But going forward, looking kind of forward today, Trump wants lower interest rates. And it's kind of, a catch-22. He wants to lower interest rates, but unfortunately, the January Consumer Price Index data came in yesterday and it was hotter, meaning inflation is going in the wrong direction. So it doesn't look like he's going to get lower interest rates, There's nothing unexpected about his call for lower interest rates. He did that through his first term and he's doing it again. He loves lower interest rates. And 8 days ago, the Fed took a pause. They didn't cut rates in January, and Trump said it was the right thing to do. So what has changed? Because today he comes out and he wants to lower interest rates. In my opinion, the only difference is the growing number of headlines that Trump's tariffs, as I've said in the past, could lead to higher inflation in the U.S. Now, the other thing Trump is trying to do is he really does believe, I think, he's going to be able to end the war in Ukraine, and that would reduce energy prices. And if energy prices go down, he would demand lower interest rates. So that's kind of what's going on there. But after the CPI came out yesterday, obviously the market fell. So, there's going to be a conflict at some point between Trump and Jerome Powell. They didn't get along during his first term, and I think when his term comes up, Trump will probably try to remove him. The truth is, Powell came out and said, the truth is the economy is strong, the labor market is solid, and we have the luxury of being able to wait and let our restrictive policy work to get inflation coming down again. That's what we're going to do. So the key takeaway from yesterday was the Fed isn't changing its stance on intending to lower interest rates further, but they're not quite ready to pull the trigger. And he also said it's a fairly uncertain environment right now. There's some uncertainty out there about the new policies. We're just going to have to wait and see what the effects of these policies are before we think about what we can do or should do. So, again, we're kind of in uncharted territory now because nobody knows what Trump is going to do, and then nobody knows how the world is going to react to some of those policies. So it's kind of where we're at. It's the market's been treading water, going up, going down. We did set a new high late in January, but now we're kind of under that as well. But the takeaways, we're not. I don't think even though the Fed wants to lower rates, they're not able to at this point. Inflation's moving the wrong way, and then consumer credit continues to soar as Americans struggle to keep up with inflation. So Americans are relying on debt to get through life. Total consumer debt surged by a record $40.8 billion in December, contributing to a $950 billion increase over the past 5 years. This brought total consumer debt to over $5 trillion. So, there's good news in the economy and there's bad news. We could talk about the valuation. So at the end of the day, we just have to wait and see what the market does. So that's kind of the market update. I wish I had more news, but we're in uncharted waters here. All right, moving on. So we have Google reviews. We really do appreciate anybody who takes the time to get on their Gmail account and give us a Google review. You can do separate ones for the Glen Mills office, the Middletown office, and the Lewis office. And if you do have a Gmail account and you've had a positive experience with us, which we sincerely hope that you have, we would appreciate if you would go online and give us a review, because from what I'm told, it really ups us in the search engine criteria. The third thing, we've gotten some calls, American Equity. For those of you who have annuity contracts with American Equity, they introduced a new client portal. They're trying to make it more user-friendly. But when they rolled it out, all contract owners have to re-register for the portal. And we've gotten calls saying, hey, do I have to put my information in again? The answer is yes, you do. You have to re-register for the portal. So if you have any questions, give client services a call here in our office, and we're happy to walk you through that. Next item is tax season, right? We're in the midst of it. We're into February. You should be getting 1099s if you don't have them already. I've gotten most of mine. I think Charles Schwab's a little behind the eight ball, but they've got to get them out. So start collecting your tax data. And if you have questions on contributions or any of that, again, call client services here at the office. We're happy to walk you through that. We have a number of upcoming events. We're having our ladies referral event. It's an afternoon tea. My wife would be excited about that. She loves tea. This is going to be on Thursday, March the 27th at Mimi's Tea Cottage in Westchester. So ladies out there, it's our ladies referral event. If you'd like to come, you can register. You just have to bring a friend. That's what it's all about. It's a ladies referral event. So we'd like you to come and enjoy some tea at Mimi's Tea Cottage, but bring a friend. Introduce us to one of your friends. And if you have any questions, please reach out to Kristen, our events coordinator, for more information and to register for that event. Our first spring client referral event is coming up, and I'm excited about this. It's a murder mystery dinner party. I haven't been to one of these in years. It's going to be at Harry's Savoy Grill on Thursday, April the 10th. And the theme is Midnight at the Masquerade. And it's going to be a night to remember. I'm excited about it. So again, it's a referral event. In order for you to qualify for the event, you must refer a family member, a friend, a colleague to attend either one of our upcoming dinner seminars or to come in for a consultation with one of the advisors. So you can't just come. We have to get a referral from you. That's why it's called a client referral event. So we're excited about that, and hopefully that will jostle some of your minds. And hopefully, like I said, you've had a great experience with us. You know what we do for our clients, and introduce us to one or two of your friends, and you can come out to our murder mystery dinner party. And then save the date. Before you know it, it's going to be golf season. We're having our 2025 charity golf outing. That will be Monday, May the 19th at the DuPont Country Club with a 12 noon shotgun start. So if you are interested in sponsoring a hole or something for this event, we're going to have different sponsorship levels. Please contact Kristen, again, our events coordinator. And again, we'll get out more information. And invitations will be going out in the next month or so. The next thing on my agenda, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, EAGLES, Eagles. We won the Super Bowl for the second time in history. I had the great honor of going to the Super Bowl this year. It was a bucket list thing down in New Orleans. So we got down there on Friday. I did not see the game turning out the way it did. I got to be honest. I thought we might win. I thought we could win, but to win the way we did in such dominating fashion was just pure joy. A lot of Eagles fans down there. I lost my voice a little bit, just, screaming "Go Birds" so many times. And the Kansas City fans got really, really quiet, which was kind of nice. So, great experience down at the Super Bowl. Now we have bragging rights for the next 12 months. And finally, the last thing on our agenda, our office hours update. Monday is President's Day. So we're going to be closed on Monday, February the 17th for the President's Day holiday. It's a national holiday. Most of the banks and the brokerage houses and all that, and the insurance companies are all closed on Monday, and we're going to be closed as well. So that's kind of the update here from Dan White and Associates. Really excited about the Super Bowl. And it just remains to be seen what's going to happen with the economy. So I hope you all enjoy our update, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.